I know I've been talking about doing this for a long time, but I just want to thank everybody for joining in. If you just scrolled to this video or however you're catching this video, I just want to say welcome to the Lazy Bunnie Podcast, where laid back meets leveling up, in other words. So this space is where I want to really just keep it real for the most part and just create a space for myself to keep everything fun and push forward in life. So one chill conversation at a time is how I think I'm going to get that accomplished. Because sometimes I feel like life moves really, really fast and sometimes you got to slow down. But here we move at our own pace, okay? We're going to take our time with stuff. We ain't going to force it. We going to hit a flow state and we just going to roll with the punches, okay? So first, I just want to say this is a no judgment zone, no pressure, okay? You could talk about stuff here. We're going to be real with each other. We're going to share a little tea along the way. We're going to clock some tea, okay? But I just want you to grab your favorite drink, sit back, lay down, whatever you do. I don't care if you're at work, at lunch. We just gonna get into it because Lazy Bunnie can make big moves too. That's what this is about, okay? The first segment is gonna be Who Am I? I'm Rania, aka Bunnie. A lot of people know me because I play basketball. I'm from Oklahoma City. I am 25 years old. I born and raised in Oklahoma. I grew up all around the city, metro area, hooping and everything. I was playing softball at first. If the real ones know, if you know, you know. But I went to college in Oklahoma, ended up going to North Dakota. Then I ended up coming down to East Texas to play basketball, and I've been here ever since. And it's really starting to treat me like home. So I'm here to the point to where I'm here doing this podcast, and it's still all about keeping things real and intentional for real. We here to talk about life, real moments, motivation. I love a good motivation, okay? That's some stuff that keep me going. I got to stay motivated day to day. Because nowadays it's like, it really is hard to find motivation day to day nowadays for me. I don't know if that's for anybody else out there, but you really got to dig deep nowadays to find that motivation. It ain't just there no more. But this right here, I know it's going to keep me motivated to keep waking up and keep having a reason to do stuff. So we going to get into that. We going to sip a little actual tea too. As we get into that tea, I'll make sure that happens. We going to have a tea segment, tea of the day. But before we get into all of that stuff, I really do want to just talk about who I am and why I started this podcast. For those who don't know me, I, again, play basketball. I was a basketball player overseas for a couple months, so I was considered professional for a little bit. I do take pride in that. I am a content creator. I'm beginning to starting to broaden what I'm doing with my content rather than just creating random content, okay? I'm trying to be more intentional with it, and I feel like this was the best way to do it. I am an entrepreneur. I've started my own businesses. I started a clothing line, Envy Me. We got a lot of things just kind of brewing up still, but I am a teacher at the moment, a dog mom, a daughter, a sister, all these good things, okay? I've been on a crazy journey though. It's been a very wild ride. I'm talking wild ride. Like that I don't know if y'all ever been to Six Flags, but that one, it's all wood, Texas wood, that kind of ride. That's what I'm talking about when I say wild ride, okay? From hooping overseas in a different country in Europe to start my own brand to this podcast. I just think that life has really taken me places, and I'm so grateful for it because not only have I been winning, I've been losing, I've been learning. It's just a lot. But for the most part, I am learning. I've learned a lot along the way, And I really just want to share my story because I know it's a lot of people out there who go through what I go through, and I just want to be able to have a space where I'm able to talk and get things off my chest, and so are y'all. That's why I'm making this space. So come on in again. I'm so grateful that y'all are here. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, do whatever you got to do so that you don't miss another video, because you ain't going to want to miss it. But I wanted to create this space because I know I'm, again, not only the only person going through things, and I'm not the only one trying to figure things out, but at the same time, I'm trying to like keep my peace in all of this chaos. But staying true to myself is the most important part. I feel like we could take away from this is we gotta stay true to ourselves during this time, because authenticity is like the last thing we find nowadays. Everything is kind of just the same. But I don't want to like get into all that. Anyways, life is too short, in other words, to stress over being perfect is all I'm trying to say. And if there's one thing we could take from this right here is to take your time. You feel me? Take your time and make your moves. Make the moves you want to make. It don't matter what it is. It don't matter who you talk to before. Take your time. Do what you want to do. Okay? Because at the end of the day, I'm going to take my time. I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to do it the way Bunnie want to do it. I'm going to do it the way Renia want to do it. Okay, I'll listen to you. I'll take your advice. Well, I don't know if I'll take it, but I'll listen to your advice. But I don't know if I'm going to take it. I might store it somewhere in my heart. But that's what being a lazy bunny to me is all about, is doing it your way on your own time. Okay? That is why we here. But segment 2 is what to expect from this podcast. Kind of already told you, but this podcast is really just going to be about good vibes. We here vibing, okay? It's really nothing to it. I'm not here like on a strict topic every time. I'm not here to talk about a certain thing. I really just want this to be like a space that we could talk about life. Good times, bad times, funny times. Whatever it is. Mindset, success, failures. I'm down for it. Anything in between, I don't care. I'm there for the good days and the bad days. Because some days, we might get deeper than others, okay? We might just be talking about something random that don't even make sense. I don't know. But it's going to make sense somehow. I don't know. We're going to make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense, okay? Of course, every episode, again, I said we going to have tea, okay? I drink me some tea every day. Morning, lunch, dinner. I'm going to have me a cup of tea. Because I feel like that's the only thing that really be keeping me sane. And it's really healthy when you think about it. All of these good herbs and spices in this warm water, okay? Some of y'all need to get into that. Y'all need to get right, okay? Anyways, of course, like I said, tea of the day, where I'm going to just be sipping some actual tea and sharing some good gossip at the same time. I don't like all the drama gossip. So if you looking for that, this ain't where you need to be. You need to go find somewhere else. I'm talking about just some good gossip, okay? I'm just talking. But let's be real, for real. Let's be real. We all like a little drama that ain't ours. Okay? We do. Don't lie. Okay? But I ain't gonna lie, my drama be a little tea too, so I like mine too. Anyways, I'll also be trying to bring on some guests. If y'all want to see some guests on here, all we got to do is hop in their comments and tell them get over here. Hop in their DM, tell them get over. Whoever y'all want to see, I don't mind getting them on up here. I'll talk to them. Give them some questions, okay? If they can't be here, I'll see if they can call in, get a little call in, see what we can do to be able to share their stories and their thoughts, their stories, and just be able to vibe with us. Just be able to just sit here with us and talk to us. Yeah, I'll try to get some people up here, though. See what we can do. More than anything, though, I want y'all to feel like this is a conversation between me and you. Like, I don't want this to be like me just talking about what I'm talking about. I want to feel like I'm talking to somebody. Talk back to me. I'm talking to you. Talk back to me. Okay? That's all I ask. And whoever is tuning in, I really don't care. This is like a no judgment zone. I don't judge. I ain't judging. Okay? This is the no judgment zone. We just over here trying to figure it all out. Okay? That's it. We can figure it out together. It take a village, guys. You can't do it by yourself. Segment 3. My journey and why this podcast matters so much to me. If you would have came to me 7 or 8 years ago and told me I was going to be sitting right here in front of a camera doing a podcast, okay, going overseas, I probably wouldn't have believed you at all. Not one bit. I probably would have looked you dead in your face and said, you capping, okay? But no, for real. Life has been a wild ride, like I said. But I've learned so much that sometimes the best thing happens when you just stop overthinking. When you just do it. Whenever you just say, I want to do this. Just quit saying I want to do it. Go do it. Do it. It's 2025, okay? It's time that we just start doing stuff. I'm tired of talking about it. We got to just do it. We got to get on that. Stand on business. Stand on business, okay? All 2025. But for me, this podcast isn't about being like a know-it-all. Like, I'm not a know-it-all. I'm not an expert at anything I'm talking about. But I'm very passionate at things I be talking about. But I ain't no expert at it, okay? I don't have all the answers. It's about just sharing my journey and what I've been through to y'all. Like, just share it. That's all we can do is share our stories and help each other out. Help each other through the wins and through the L's. That ain't only just through the losses. That's learning lessons too. And the funny moments, because I like to laugh a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I be cracking up at anything. So I just want to be able to make sense out of all of it, make sense out of life. And if I can bring some laughs, motivation, and even something just to, I don't know, make you get up out your seat and do something, make you feel like you need to go do something, then that's what I feel like I'm set out to do. I feel like my mission is accomplished after that. So I just feel like if there's any one specific thing that I would want you to take away from this first episode, for real, is you don't always got to move fast. You don't always got to be like, I just feel like our generations, even generations before us, everything is just set out. You got to do this by this age. You got to be graduated. You got to be married by this age. It's 2025. People ain't doing that no more. Like, shut that down. Like, go at your own time. That's all I'm saying. Go at your own time. Go at your own pace. You running the show. This your life. You the director, bro. And you don't got to move fast to be making progress. You can be moving slow. Slow and steady run the race. Okay? You don't even got to do all that. You running out of gas. That's really what be happening. People be living too fast. You be running out of gas too soon. Then it's like, oh, you don't got nothing left. But anyways, being lazy don't mean you unmotivated either. Just because you wanted to be lazy. It means you moving on your own time. Okay? And that's cool. Because it's your time. It ain't nobody else's but yours. So whether you grinding hard or just having a chill day, you just chilling today, then you still on the right path. You not, it don't make no difference. And that's what I'm like learning. Like, it's some days I don't want to get up and do nothing. Okay? I don't have to. I'm still gonna do what I do. You feel me? Like, the money is still being made. Okay? They print money every day. But that don't mean you get to lay around all day, all week, all month. No, you gotta get up and go get that. You gotta go get that, bro. It ain't just it don't grow on trees. Well, anyways, all right, y'all. That's for real a wrap. I ain't gonna lie. It's a little quick, but that's a wrap on episode 1. If you made it this far for real, I appreciate you. I can't wait for what's next. I really don't know where this is going, but we going somewhere. I'm gonna say that. We going somewhere. I don't know, but we are just getting started, and trust me, it's only gonna get better from here, okay? We gonna speak that into existence all 2025. Lazy Bunnie is going up. We going up, okay? Make sure that you're subscribed. Again, subscribe. Follow. Do what you gotta do, whatever it is, so that you don't miss. I don't want you to miss nothing. I don't want you to miss an episode. Turn the bells on. Do what you gotta do. I don't know. Figure it out, okay? And if you vibe today, if you was vibing and you love today's talk, share it with a friend. Tag me. Let's grow. Let's grow together, okay? Lazy Bunnies, like, we going up. Okay, we gonna grow this Lazy Bunnie fam together. I can't do it by myself. I can't do it without y'all. But on the next episode, we are going to be talking about the soft life and the hustle. Soft life versus the hustle. Can you have both? Or is it like you only get one? I don't know. We gonna talk about it, and I want to see y'all there. So if you know you want to talk about that, get on over there. It's gonna be a good one, okay? Until then, let's stay chill, okay? Stay chill. Don't be doing too much. Don't let these people stress you out, okay? Remember to keep making moves. Keep putting one step in front of the other. Lazy bunnies can make stuff happen too, okay? They can make big things happen.
High volume.
Am I really that much?